And the reason why I'm taking off the helmet is because there's a glitch in the game. I talked about it when we killed Virgil in the Institute playthrough, but they're on my own accord, not from a not for a particular reason. But if you for some reason if you have a targeting HUD hat, which I don't even know what it does, honestly. I had it on, I'm like, okay, I'm expecting something cool, and nothing happened. I'm like, all right, maybe it just increases VAT chance or some shit like that. But no, it turns out if you have it on, then he'll he gets I forget it, hostile to you for some reason. I find it funny how the one dude is just there. Like, he's just there. There's nobody else. Like, I think it would have been like a lot cooler if there was like a whole colony of fucking children of Adam people here. And we had to be careful. You know, maybe they had the ability to set off the bombs if anything bad happened, so it's like you did have to take it carefully. Would have been really interesting, I think. But it's just a look. We know you're probably just gonna try to speed through this, so you know, take it at your own pace. I forgot to wait for my AP to go up all the way. Time to go see Virgil. Ask him what's up. How's it going, green skin? Oh, sorry, was that racist? I don't know why it's called cave when it says Virgil's laboratory right here. Like, what the hell? Alright then, Virgil. What's up, my man? Somebody I totally did not kill previously. How's it going?
Well,
Ew.
I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Damn thing almost killed me.
I did warn you. I'm surprised it worked at all. Now, what about the serum? Did you get the serum?
Maybe.
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
Has the reverse transcriptase survived the nucleotide synthesis?
Excellent question. Yes, yes, it has. Fascinating. Oh, did you mean that as a joke? Well, it's time. There's only one way to test it.
So FYI, if you have Virgil here, or not Virgil, if you have Strong here, he ends up getting mad if you actually do it. He's got interesting, like, you're a super mutant, you should like to be a super mutant or some shit like that. You gonna take it, my guy? Maybe I was blocking his path. Oh, here we go, okay. He's got to go to his chem station.
Here we go. And now, we wait.
That's it?
What? Did you expect me to transform right before your eyes? This is science, not a two-cap magic show. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Alrighty then. So yeah, we will come back here later and show off Virgil, but yeah, that's why I wanted to get this started now, so I don't, like... so whenever I do come back, it does affect him, because it doesn't do it immediately. But yeah, Strong has, like, some particular comments about, like, you know, wanting him, and then, again, ironically, Dan's, despite the fact that he hates super mutants, is not happy with you if you decide to want to kill Dan's. Or not kill Dan's, if you want to kill Virgil, from, like, you know, convincing him that you don't have the serum, so then you're like, you have to kill me, you know. They get mad about that portion of it, you killing him. I could be wrong, but I think if you wait too long, I think he dies for some, like, not story-related reason. Yeah, dumb synths.
Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button.
Oh boy.
After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Alright, what do I activate it? Yeah! Oh, is that not... Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was probably immature of me, my bad.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
I like how that was like
Needs to
instantly.
adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online.
What do you mean adjust?
Audio
It's not an AI.
functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis.
Guys, I wouldn't go near his feet right now.
Nominal. Weapons. Hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders.
Compromised. I like that. I don't know. I love the way Liberty Prime talks.
Lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
Yeah, a lot better than when you guys didn't have my help.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Ooh. Torso medic pump mod. Interesting.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Aw, shit. We about to get all the praise now. Alright, doesn't seem like we've talked to the one guy yet who gives us the... what? I didn't even do the threatening option that time when I did this. Fuck you. Blind betrayal. Weird. Alright. Well, time to go talk to Maxson. All that fucking praise, baby. Let's go. Which in the military I'm sure means shit. I don't know 100% for certain, but that's my guess of the military. Don't know shit about the military and honestly don't care. You do your thing. Alrighty then. So, one super weapon death robot for you, Maxson. Alright, give me my raise.
Elder Maxson.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Huh?
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
What the hell?
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL, disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Motherfucker, he got me to join... Like, fuck you. He got me to join the Brotherhood, you fucking ass.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
Isn't there some other way?
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
So that is right. It turns out Dan's is a synth. And now, despite the fact that he's been loyal to the Brotherhood the entire time, we have to hunt him down and kill him.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited.
Should be confiscated or collected.
Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination.
Won't clear me for duty yet.
That is all.
So I do want to say real quick that, before I start talking anymore, I do want to say real quick that I did actually know about this, sadly, just because watching YouTube videos and stuff. So despite the fact that I am new to the Brotherhood, I did know about this, at least when I started this Let's Play, I'm pretty sure I did. So, but yeah, no, it's a pretty crazy twist, honestly. And again, it really sucks, you know. Dan's can't catch a break no matter what fucking playthrough you're in.
Knight, I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. On to your orders, then. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Dick.
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Something tells me she's just trying to get me to... Scribe? Okay, thank you.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived Prime, the Brotherhood is...
Yeah, I don't care. Alright, I don't know how long this is going to take, so I'm just going to skip ahead until we get to where we need to go.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Get to the point.
I'm trying. This is difficult.
It's so mean.
Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Wait, I have to listen to the Post Bravo? Or can I just go there? Okay, I guess I can just go there. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it from here. Okay. But, yep. I find it funny she came down here to get away from people, and yet there's one person walking by going, you know what? I don't feel like getting anybody court-martialed today. Not my fucking job. So, but yep, no, Dan's is a sin. I gotta say, it's surprising. And again, you know, there are a lot of characters in this game that are synths that you don't know. The one lady who was singing at the Good Neighbor bar, Sturgis, the you know, my old man said you can fix just about anything with duct tape, you know, that guy. You know, a lot of people in the game are synths. So funny enough, if you kill Roger Warwick, the one dude we did for the one quest, funny enough, he doesn't have the synth component in him. I don't know if he can really kill Dan, so I couldn't tell you whether or not he does, but I guess we're gonna find out soon. So, yep, we have to come here and either hear out Dan's or kill him. But what happens with the Brotherhood playthrough if we decide not to? Oh, shit. Oh, fucking A. Anyway, what were those quests I just got just now? What the hell? I didn't read those. So now I have to locate Dan's. I know probably one of the people are mad at me because I'm not defending. Oh yeah, a bunch of places I need help defending. Okay. Again, not going to do that because there's no reason to do that. Anyway. It's time to head inside. Can't believe I fucked a robot. Ridiculous. At least I got to see how that piston worked, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, probably should take this seriously. Not sure how Dan's is gonna take this.
Please hold it right there.
Jeez, Dan's getting protection from all these fucking robots? 'Cause you're a robot, you son of a bitch. Alright, looks like he's gonna come out now. I just want to do a hard save, just in case. Don't want to miss anything here. This is kind of important. Dan's. It's so weird seeing him without power armor, honestly. It's honestly really weird.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I don't understand what's going on, Dance.
Believe me, this is more of a shock to me than it is to you. I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxson even want me alive?
Of course not. Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Loyal until his death. What is my character's face right now? Like what the? He either looks like he's tired, like he's facing out of this. This is like one of the most important fucking parts of the Brotherhood playthrough, and my guy's like, oh, 5 more minutes. I really should have gotten some more sleep.
Come on, Knight. Say what you have to say.
I mean, it's hard.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
So, there are options you can take here, but no matter what, Dan's cannot be part of the Brotherhood anymore, I'm pretty sure he technically can't be your companion for well, he can be your companion for the game, not for with the Brotherhood. You can still be part of the
Come on, Knight. Say what you have to say.
No. This is hard, okay? But no, so basically as soon as you leave here, you'll get a, this is, once you talk to Maxon again, he knows. He's going to call you out on your bullshit. He's going to be pissed, but then he just kind of leaves it. He's like, fine, fuck it, whatever. Kind of think he realizes we're more important than, killing Dan, so he won't get rid of us.
Say what you have to say.
Yeah, fuck off, Dan's. But because this is the playthrough that I usually do, there's an option that I think we have to pick.
I see you've calculated all the variables, just like a machine.
Your anger simply proves my point. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Can you get him to do it himself? What the fuck?
If you're so eager to die, then do it yourself.
If you leave here without completing your orders, then I'll carry them out for you. Maxon's obviously testing you, and I refuse to be the one who causes you to fail.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
So, yep, this is the decision you can make. So.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Can I just say how depressing that is? He gets in this fucking execution position. Sad as fuck. I want to make this as painless as possible, Dan's. I'm sorry. The sex was great.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Ooh, Dan's is holotag. Is that a good luck charm or something? What the fuck? There's our weapon that I gave him. Alright, here we go, the synth component. I think I'm gonna keep the hood with me. As you can see, he's got some stuff in here, obviously, mentats. Did he take those after all that? And that's when he realized, oh, geez, that was a terrible idea leaving. We did what we had to do. Synths are the enemy. And if Dan's is a synth, that means we have to put him down. So if you do decide to keep Dan's on the team, what's going to happen is that once you come out here, Elder Maxon is here for some reason, and then Dan's is also here, and he is furious with you, and basically you have to convince him to just be like, hey, you know, just let him do his own fucking thing. And again, he gets pissed, and he's like, I don't want Dan's anywhere near the Brotherhood. If I see him again, I'll fucking kill him, kind of shit. And yeah. So then, time to go back to the Prydwen and tell them our results. I'm definitely not happy about this. Honestly, I'd rather not have killed Dan's. I'd rather have kept him alive, because I love Dan's. He's great. He's a cool character, as much as he's a fucking racist. But, you know, it's definitely... It's sad. It's sad we had to do what we have to do. And again, I think it's depressing that somebody, up until the end, he was fucking loyal to the Brotherhood. And yet, no matter what side you take, and keep in mind, FYI, if you decide to complete the game up to this point, and then you, like, you know, keep Dan's alive after this portion of the game, and then, like, kill the Brotherhood, he still will turn against you. He would still turn against me in the Institute playthrough, if even after, you know, he goes to wherever he's going.
Internal monitoring accurate. Looks quiet.
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3. Adjusting.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
Do you want his holotags as proof?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them as a reminder of your lapse in vigilance. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Body's not even cold, and you're already dividing the loot?
To the victor go the spoils. Being a part of the Brotherhood, you should learn to appreciate that sentiment. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.